Alright guys, so that was power legs. As you can tell, I sweated a lot. Couple of things to think about in that workout that I had a big aha moment with today was my knees sometimes can act up if I'm not careful, especially like when I'm playing tennis and basketball. I've worn knee braces when they flare up sometimes. And today I noticed something that a lot of you may be doing, and that is when you're in these like when we're in the burnout, when we're doing these wide squats and you're doing these pulses and all that kind of stuff, make sure if you start to feel your knee, that means you're not in the heel of that foot. Because today on my right knee, I was leaning too much forward, and I could start to feel, I was feeling this knee start to shake, and I could feel it twinging a little bit. And as soon as I was like, okay, stop, get back in my heels, and you almost have to kind of bring your toes up a little bit to know that you're in your heels. And when you go back, as soon as I got back on my heel, it went away. The knee stopped shaking, stopped twinging. I was like, okay, got to make sure I mention this on the video. Really tighten your core, especially on these pulses and in the burnouts. Today, I started feeling it in my lower back. As soon as I tightened my core and focused on tightening my core, my lower back eased up, because your core is what's going to protect your back from doing too much of the work. When you're down pulsing like this, if you keep that core tight, you're not going to feel it in your lower back as much as you may be feeling it now, because the point of this is not to work your lower back, it's to work your core, it's to work your quads, it's to work your glutes. On those power jump kettle swings, make sure, take your time. Like I've said this before, when Amanda and I used to do this together, we used to try to go for speed. I don't want you going for speed. I want you going for form and technique. And on those kettlebell swings, squeeze your core coming down. When you come up, squeeze your ass. Like squeeze your glute, let the core go for a second, come back down, squeeze the core, glutes. He says it in the videos, but we don't think about it because we're tired and we're working out and we're just trying to survive. So we don't think about those things. So that's me trying to remind you now to think about those things when you're doing it. Core, 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 core. Keep your core tight. Breathe. When you exhale on the work, you automatically tighten your core when you exhale anyway. So just think about that. Watch your breaths, time it up with the moves, and you guys will have amazing results. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.